what's going on, guys? This is Brian with Simple Man's Comics in collaboration with Comic Book Speculation and Investing. And in this video, I'm going to tell you guys about my picks for comics coming out Wednesday, June 14th, 2017. It's a pretty good week for comics. Heavy on Marvel, mostly because they got a bunch of different covers for the comics coming out. And we have some great indie picks this week. So without saying too much, let's go ahead and get into it. Kicking us off this week, we have Action Comics number 981. This is part 3 to the Revenge story arc. Superman races to save Suicide Squad from General Zod, Cyborg Superman, and Eradicator. Can the Man of Steel escape the Black Vault and stop the carnage before Harley, Deadshot, and the rest of Task Force X are forced to make a final stand? Have to find out. There's a regular cover for this by Patrick Zircher, and there's also a 1-for-1 variant by Gary Frank. Next we have Dark Days The Forge number 1. This is written by Scott Snyder and James Tynion IV. Darkness comes to the DC Universe with the mystery of the Forge. Aquaman, The Flash, and more of DC's pantheon of heroes suspect Batman of hiding a dark secret that could threaten the very existence of the multiverse. There's a regular foil-stamped cover, there's an Andy Kubert variant, and there's also a John Romita variant for this as well. Flash number 24. This is the prelude to the Running Scared story arc. Hal Jordan has recruited Barry Allen for a dangerous mission that only the Flash can accomplish. Unfortunately, that mission's on a hostile space station deep in the cosmos, which means leaving Kid Flash alone to defend his and Barry's loved ones from a deadly attack by their greatest enemy. There's a regular cover by Carmine Di Giandomenico. There's also a 1-for-1 variant by Howard Porter. Titans number 12, titled Bad Omen. After the stunning events of the Lazarus contract rocked the Titans to the core and called into question the team's leadership, Omen discovers the shocking truth about their future, that one of their very own is destined to betray them, and it could be anyone. There's a regular cover by Kenneth Rocafort, and there's also a 1-for-1 variant by Dan Mora. Green Valley number 9. This is going to be the finale to the miniseries. There's also a giant-sized issue. The Knights of Collodion were once the finest in the land until they faced the Wizard of Green Valley. Now their epic, time-bending quest comes to a close in this exercise issue, and history will never be the same again. Kill the Minotaur number 1. This is a new comic series from Image Comics. Athens lost the war to Crete. Now they have to pay tribute to King Minos by sacrificing their best citizens to his unearthly labyrinth. Conspirators believe Theseus can be the hero they need to end the Mad King's bloody reign, but no one on this world has ever encountered anything like the savage Minotaur. This comes from writer Chris Pacedo and also Christian Cantamesa. Cantamesa also wrote the video game Red Dead Redemption. Looks like an interesting story, so I'm going to definitely pick this issue up. Winnebago Graveyard number 1. This is another new series from Image Comics. An American family traveling on vacation finds himself stranded in a small town with a sinister secret. There's a cover A by Allison Sampson. There's also a cover B for Ming-Hui Helen Chen. All New Wolverine number 21. Wolverine races for a cure. The strange alien disease is spreading quickly, and scientists are no closer to a cure than when they were when the spaceship crash landed. With the population rapidly falling to illness, Laura will have to turn to former allies and new friends to save the day. This is going to ship with 4 different covers. There's a regular cover, a Mary Jane variant. The hot one right now, sold out a lot of places online, is the Dan Mora Incentive variant. But my favorite for this and my pick of the week is going to be the Leonard Kirk Incentive variant. That's the one I like. That's the one I'm going to pick up. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 8. I personally love reading any Spider-Man comic that's not written by Dan Slott. In this issue, Mary Jane Watson Parker's been saving the day as Spinneret, but at the cost of some of her husband's powers. So she's going to try something new. That's right, Mary Jane Venom. It is on. There's a regular cover here by Ryan Stegman, but it's a beautiful incentive variant here by Clayton Crane. If you can get that Clayton Crane variant and you can find it pretty cheap.
I don't care. Pick it up.
Deadpool number 32. This is a Secret Empire tie-in. There's a regular cover for this. There's a Secret Comics cover. There's also a Mary Jane variant by Elizabeth Torque for this as well. Defenders number 1. Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist. We all know they're coming out in their own Netflix show this, August? In this issue, these 4 heroes have been on the front lines of the battle to keep the streets of the city safe and secure. But now with a deadly enemy from the dim past making a major move to unite the underworld, they will need to become more. They're going to have to become defenders. This comic's going to ship with a bunch of different covers this week. There's a regular cover. There's a hip-hop cover. There's a Ron Lim variant. There's a Scotty Young baby cover. There's a blank cover. There's a Jack Kirby 100th anniversary cover. There's an incentive David Mack cover and an incentive Neil Adams cover for this. Old Man Logan number 25. This kicks off a brand new story arc with writer Ed Brisson and Mike Deodato Jr. on art. A long-lost threat reemerges. Logan is confronted by an enemy from his past. And if Logan's past is a dystopian future, you know this can't be good. Enter the Maestro. Alright guys, this comic's going to ship with 4 different covers. There's a regular cover. There's an incentive Leonard Kirk corner box variant. There's an homage variant, which is a copy of an homage to Hulk 181. Also, there's an incentive Mike Deodato Jr. teaser variant for this as well. Secret Empire number 4. There's a power that can either save the world or doom it. Both Steve Rogers and the heroes arrayed against him need this power, but unfortunately for all of them, the key to possessing this power lies in the hands of the unstoppable Ultron. This comic's going to ship with a bunch of different covers. There's a regular Mark Brooks cover. There's an Andrea Sorrentino Hydra hero cover. There's a Dan Mora villain cover. There's a John Tyler Christopher action figure cover. There's also an incentive Lionel Francis Yu cover and an incentive J. Scott Campbell cover for this. Venom number 151. This is the start to the Land Before Crime story arc. Eddie Brock and the Venom symbiote have been reunited once at last, and their hatred of Spider-Man is greater than ever. While hunting the friendly neighborhood web crawler, Venom comes face to face with none other than Stegron the Dinosaur Man. Can Venom postpone feasting on Spider-Man's brain long enough to stop Stegron from turning everyone into New York into a bloodthirsty dinosaur? We'll have to find out. This comic's going to ship with 2 different covers. There's a regular cover. There's also a beautiful Mary Jane variant by Francesco Mattina. Rock and Roll Biographies Metallica. The Bay Area metal scene started with Metallica in the early 80s. Now, 30 years later, we pick up where this mega metal band is today. Giving a brief history of the band, we jump right into Death Magnetic era Metallica and going right into today's Hardwired for Self-Destruction. Also includes an extensive listing of who's played with or been in the band. Jimmy's Bastards number 1 is a new series from Aftershock Comics. Jimmy Regent, Britain's #1 super spy, has got it all. Intrigue, adventure, a license to shoot whoever he likes in the face, and beautiful women falling at his feet. Also has a new partner, isn't quite as impressed by Jimmy as all other women appear to be. Now there's a price to pay for Jimmy's multiple romantic conquests, the results of which are about to come calling in the worst possible way. This comic's going to ship with 2 different covers. There's a regular Dave Johnson cover, and there's also a Russ Braun variant cover. Betty and Veronica number 3. This is written and drawn by Adam Hughes. All heck breaks loose in Riverdale as Betty vs. Veronica reaches a combustible conclusion. Divided by Pop's Chocolate Shop being bought out by Big Coffee, the forces of Team Betty and Team Veronica clash at the Halloween dance. It's a mad, 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 mad world as Betty and Veronica finally face off in a street fight that Sonny Chiba would envy. This comic's going to ship with 5 different covers, guys. There's a regular Adam Hughes cover. There's a variant Adam Hughes Veronica cover. There's a Bengal variant. There's a David Mack variant. And there's a Paolo Rivera variant as well. So there's my picks for comics coming out Wednesday, June 14th, 2017. If you feel like there's a title I might have left out, please comment. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you like this video, please click that thumbs up button so I know you guys like it. And as always, if you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Brian with Simple Man's Comics in collaboration with Comic Book Speculation and Investing, and I'll see you guys next week.